All right, so let's talk about this month of December. We're not quite done with it yet, but if we take a look at the entire spectrum of December temperatures, the coldest ever going back to the late 1800s, 32.7 in 1917, the 30-year average 43.5, and then I've listed here about the top 5 or 6 Decembers since that time that are on the warm side of the fence, and you have to go back to 1889 to find the warmest at 53.4, and we are not just nipping that, my friends, we're blowing it out of the water by 2 degrees at this point, which is a lot when you look at a 127 or 128-year record, and we may even end up with a mean temperature higher than that, so we may break 2.4, 2.5. Now, I could sit here and say, oh, well, this is proof of the fact that there's global warming going on. No, I can't, because number one, for those of us in the east that are burning up right now, out in the west, there's all sorts of heavy snow. So they could use the same irresponsible argument on that side of the fence as I could on this one. And the other thing, if you look at the time distribution of the warmest months, it's not all in the last 10 or 15 years. For instance, there's 1889, there's 1931, 1923, 1971. So there have been other warm Decembers before, not nearly as warm as this one, but certainly there is a precedent for unusually warm Decembers going all the way back into the late 1800s. So, and we can't even blame it on El Nino, because if you look back at the warmest Decembers, none of them are associated with strong El Ninos. So we're all looking for simple answers. But ladies and gentlemen, most times the answers are not simple.
Climate, weather, the big story.
Well, you know, the thing is, it's the one equalizer across the planet.
Yep.
Mother Nature will dictate what she wants to do, despite the money, the science, the technology. She has the final play. And I'm on, in the camp of where it's both man-made climate change and, of course, El Nino for what's happening in the latest trends.
A bit of both.
A little bit of both,
yeah.
Absolutely. And we're seeing extremes that we just haven't seen in a very long time.